Hello Shoutbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Tuesday. Today I had college, I got ready for the day ahead and I overslept a bit, so I was in a bit of a hurry. Had my breakfast and got my bag and stuff ready and I got ready for college. My dad was at work and my older sister is at school camp with her class that she teaches all of this week down in Devon, and my older brother's in uni. My mum was asleep, and my younger brother and sister were also asleep as they're off college now, and they were in work this afternoon, but this morning they were all having a nice line, lucky things. And I said goodbye to my mum, locked up, and made my way to the bus stop. And normally I get the bus stop that way, but now I have to get the bus stop that's this way. And so I got to the bus stop, all's well, and I saw the T2, which is the new bus I now have to get, that goes a different layout to the way it was known for it to go, was across the road. So I had to quickly dash across the road and get onto the bus, and I was on a double decker bus, sat upstairs and listened to music off my phone on YouTube and also on my playlist. I went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and just checked my social media and stuff. Then we got to college. The traffic was really bad, and the bus now has to go all this long way and down these windy roads and stuff, and don't do well windy roads, so I felt a bit sick anyway. Got to college, went to where my classroom is normally at, and where I normally have my lessons, but there are exams, and my emails weren't working yesterday, like last Tuesday, so I couldn't get onto there and my course leader had sent me an email saying about the classrooms being changed and how we were in the animal care room like we were last Tuesday. So I missed the first part of the lesson. So I had break and I got a cinnamon swell, and I honestly considering sat and chat with my mates in the factory, and we just talked about how our workplaces were going and how our weekends were, and was saying how fast this course has gone. Only 2 weeks left after this. I cannot believe how fast it's gone. It's just flying by. And then I did some drawing and some reading and tweeted a bit, chatted to my mates some more, and went to the resource centre and the factory and quiet room and chatted with some of my mates in there, and played some games and messed around with my mates and just had a lot of fun and laughs. And it was good to see a lot of my mates who I hadn't seen for a while. And then we went back off to lessons, and we were doing about application forms, and we were doing some sheet work about that, and had to find out some stuff and answer some questions from what was on the application forms. And then it was lunchtime. I went to the shops with my mate and got a bag of these raspberry lace sweets. Then we made our way back to college and went to the quiet room, and I did some drawing. And then one of the people from the book, unfortunately one of the students, fell over and hurt her leg, so it was all kicking off. There was people screaming and sorts of crying and stuff, and so me and my mate and my other mates went off to the factory to stay away from all the craziness and wait for it to settle down and calm down. And I had my crisps and my Ribena, but I didn't have my sandwich for my lunch because I didn't have time to eat that. And then we went off back to U-Book, and that's where I was this afternoon. We were doing some computer work, and I just went on and was sorting out my CV and tweaking it a bit. Printed 2 copies out of that and put that in my notepad, so if I want to, I can photocopy more and give them out. And then I went off and had my afternoon break and just went off to the factory and was chatting with my mates. And I did some drawing, then had a bit of a walk and a bit of a run around. Then we went back off to lessons for the last part of the day, and we played some maths games on the computer. I went on Google Map and looked at my old house where I used to live, and showed my mates, and was just having some free time on the computer, just messing around as we finished all the work. Then our course leader came, and she'd been in a meeting, so we had the workplace with coach manager running the lesson. He's back now. He was off ill, last week and helped me get onto my emails again because my email password was not working last week, unfortunately, and it's because I was typing it in wrong. And so I now managed to get onto my emails and send my work to my course leader and check all my emails. And then the course leader gave us a letter, and it says about open evening next Thursday about a lady called Katie who's going to help us like with interview techniques and help us get jobs after we've left our college course and like help us get into working life and stuff. So she'll like come to our houses and stuff and like help us and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, all being well, I'll get a placement out of YVAL because I'm really loving it. But because of the selling of the certain shops, they're not employing at the moment, as I've been told. But it doesn't mean they're not going to be employing in the near future. So I'll have to maybe get a. I'm going to be doing part time only because my DLA, the Civil Liver Allowance, I can't do full time. So I'll have to maybe get a little job here and there, and then hopefully just keep an eye out and fingers crossed, all being well, when a job comes up that suits my needs and my skills and qualities and stuff, I'll then be able to get a job there at YVAL if a job comes up that suits me and is good for me. Then who knows? I'm not gonna be gutted if I do not get a job there. I'll be thrilled if I do, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world. There's plenty of jobs out there. My mum and my dad, bless, have been so supportive, and they've like been like like comforting me and like telling me not to worry. And my older sister also said this and said how she went through a lot of knockbacks, and now that where she is, she's now a teacher and she loves teaching. And I I'm just looking forward to the future. I can't believe I'm going to be 21 soon. Still need to sort my bucket list out. I've got all on my favourites, but I just need to copy and paste it all onto a Word document and print it out because most of it's on Amazon anyway. So I have to. My dad's going to be doing that actually because I'm really bad at technology. I'm literally like an old person when it comes to technology because technology is. Me and technology aren't very good. I'm all right about some technology like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and phones and stuff, but computer stuff isn't really my specialty. And so I read the letter a bit, put it in my bag, and then we finished off for the day as my course leader was doing an annual review with one of the other course mates, and we got out early. So I was at the bus stop, had some of my sweets, and was just sat waiting for ages. And then a load of my mates came over, and we were just hanging out, messing around, being very crazy and hyperactive as per usual. Love my mates. I'm really gonna miss them after the 2 weeks pass because I'm hopefully gonna see them in the summer, my course mates, and we're gonna hopefully go to the mall or the cinema or bowling or something like that. But some of them I won't see again, which is very sad. But hopefully I'll be able to stay in touch with a few of them. And also, while at my afternoon break, some people from New Siblings came in to have a look around the U Block, and I knew a few of them, and they remembered me, which was really sweet because I did work placement at New Siblings a few years ago, and I absolutely loved it. And it's just still so good that they still remember me, and I wouldn't mind going back there and doing some work placement there because at the time my anxiety and depression and panic attacks were through the roof. So I would be calling and texting my mum or my dad or whoever was home 24/7. I was just freaking out and I was not in a good place. So now like 3 or 4 doses of counselling have helped me get a lot more confident and a lot more independent. So I could definitely see myself heading back there and not calling or texting as much. Like today, I didn't call or text home all day apart from on the way home because I called home just to see how my mum was doing and ask if there's any earlier buses that I could use to get home Unfortunately, I just had to wait and get the it says 3:15 bus, but I had to wait until like 3:46, 47. I didn't get home till like 4:44, something like that. But then luckily, as we got back into where I live, the bus stop I used to have to get off was the last bus stop of the journey. But now the first one in my town, or one of the first ones, is right next to my house. So I was back quicker than I thought I'd be, and that was good. And I got my bag and stuff put away, and had a good chat with my mum, and we watched Siesta Dress, and I ended up falling asleep on the couch. My younger brother was back from work, and he was banging and crashing around, stomping around like a herd of elephants, and he was just being really irritating. And he said, "Oh, shut up! You've got no friends. You just stay on the computer all day and saying all this crap." And I was just like, "Shut up!" And he stormed off upstairs, and I like yelled, "Shut up!" at him. And he's just so irritating. Oh, I just can't stand him at times. And I am going to be having some bags of mash for tea, and I got my bag and uniform stuff ready for work placement tomorrow. And I'm now going to be writing my journal about today and watching today's homeowner and neighbours and sorting my main breeder out. And I hope you've all had a lovely week so far, or have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.